Almost everyone is aware about the current situation in Ukraine. The rejection of European Association Agreement, protest, dictatorship, and a lot of injured people. That is why LCC students are concerned about this position and want to support Ukraine in these dark days.
It's very sad the things that are happening. My family, I prayed to my church and asked them to pray for Ukraine, and I hope that all resolves as best as it can.
It's important to me because of the people that I'm with here and how it's affecting them. I know a lot of people have families working and living.
I feel the issue is really important. It needs to be spread, like awareness needs to be spread about the situation in Ukraine. Like you have friends that are from there and it becomes more real to yourself, and so it's really important just to spread that awareness to people back home, your family, your friends.
People need to be able to have freedom and to have peace and to not have to feel like they have to fight every day just to live the life they want to live. The country should be able to be unified. It's scary and it's sad.
It affects the people around me, the people I care about, and people I go to school with.
Political power can empower people to die, sacrifice their lives. All that horror that's now happening in Ukraine, only because of a couple of people. It should be stopped as soon as possible.
I don't support the violence in Ukraine, and I hope that the situation will be solved very soon.
It's really sad that these things are going on now in Ukraine, and so many lives are sacrificed for the taste of freedom. God bless Ukraine.
I have no comment.
The situation in Ukraine reminds me of the situation in Moldova. I feel really sorry for those people who are getting killed, and I will pray for them constantly. Those people are really brave and I really feel sorry for them.
I used to listen to my grandma and my parents when they were told me stories about January 13th events in Lithuania, and I think I can relate now what's happening in Ukraine, and it makes me feel sorry.
The worst thing about Euromaidan is that a lot of people died, and I hope that all nations will support Ukraine.
100 people are estimated to be dead. Around 250 are estimated to be injured and to be trying to survive and fighting for their life. I'm sorry, but whoever thinks that is not important, this is devastatingly important.
What's happening right now in Ukraine is an example of courage, bravery. Ukraine, be strong.
I know because of my roommate, Lena, is Ukrainian, and it's really affected her and her family, and so that's why it's important to me, because it's important to her. I really care about her.
I believe that the situation in Ukraine is important because it affects human beings. It's important for others to be aware of and support it.
I really want to see the rest of the world and the rest of us here at LCC care as much about Ukraine as the students who are from there.
I'm deeply disturbed about the situation in Ukraine, and all I want to say is that police that are against peaceful protesters are just traitors, and that's all.
There is people dying there, people are fighting against each other, brother fights against brother. I kind of don't like that. I want peace in my country, and that's all.
This is awful what's happening in Maidan, and thinking about it makes me feel sad and cry. So I think and I hope everything will be okay recently.
It's so bad.
I'm really bothered about the situation in Ukraine because I don't want cities to be destroyed as well as people to be injured.
I just feel proud for my nation because I'm Ukrainian. As long as my nation will stand there and fight for their freedom, I'm gonna be with them, and I have lots of friends there, lots of my family friends who are scared to get out on the street because they risk their lives and lives of their relatives. I have friends who are fighting there actually. I don't feel sorry, I feel proud for them. I hope it will end as soon as possible. Я українець, я этим пишаюсь.
Well, I'm actually coming from Kiev myself, and the places that I see right now, they're on fire, and it's really devastating to see them because I actually walk those streets. 3 years ago, literally, I was going through those places to my school, and now I see them burning, and I see people, corpses, dead people who might have been my friends or who might have been my relatives. I see them right now.
I don't want my people to suffer.
There's nothing more important than people's life. I know a lot of people who are now in Kiev and who are dying. I pray God for peace in Ukraine and for peace for those who are dead now.
Macedonia.
Indiana.
Indiana.
Columbus, Indiana, United States.
Colorado Springs, Colorado, United States.
And I'm an open.
Belarus.
Ohio in the USA.
South Dakota in the United States of America.
Minot, North Dakota in America.
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Macedonia.
Russia.
Lithuania.
Moldova.
Andorra.
Moldova.
I'm a Ukrainian. I'm from Rivne.
Ukraine from small city Smila in Cherkasy region.
Ukraine, Житомир.
Zolotonosha!
Smela, Ukraine.
I'm from Ukraine, Crimea region, and my city is Alushta.